Hello, my name is Benjamin. I'm from Ohio, and today we're talking about American idioms. Americans use idioms without even thinking about it every day, all the time. So we're going to talk about a couple really popular, common idioms today. The first one is to start from scratch. Pretty much means to begin from nothing. For example, if you're making a movie and then all of the files get corrupted and then you realize you have nothing and you've been working on it for a whole year, the director might say, well, we have to start from scratch. Cold turkey is an idiom that Americans use very frequently. It just means a hard cutoff. Today I'm smoking a whole pack, tomorrow no cigarettes ever. Head over heels. Head, heels. We often use this when we're talking about falling in love. We might say, I am falling head over heels for her. And this means you are like upside down and your life is being scrambled. Being woke. So this is a kind of complex idiom because it gets into American culture wars. For example, that it's very improper for a white American to use culture from, for example, Native American culture. And woke in this example is referring to the idea that we should be very sensitive ethically to other people, not abusing one's privilege. Spill the beans is an idiom that refers to revealing a secret. This can be intentional or unintentional, but in any case, if you're keeping a secret for yourself or for a friend and you accidentally tell someone that secret, then you just spilled the beans. And we really do use that idiom all the time. To ride shotgun. I can only imagine how this idiom came to be, but to ride shotgun doesn't have anything to do with guns now. It just means to ride in the front passenger seat of a car. Approaching a car, the passengers might say, shotgun! And this means they have called getting to ride in the front passenger seat, which is a privileged condition. Sticking your neck out. This is the neck, right? So to stick your neck out, it's kind of like this action, right? It means putting yourself in harm's way. It often means you're doing that to protect someone else. Don't stick your neck out for him. He's no good. To table something. If you're in your office and you're having a meeting around a table and no one can agree on whether we want to move forward with this topic, I might say, let's just table it for this week. We'll come back to it next week. We're going to take a pause on this topic. And this is very tricky because in British English, it's the opposite. So watch out for that. Jinx, kind of teenager slang, or at least when I was a teenager, we used this. Well, this is a superstition, really. A jinx is a superstition. So if you speak what you want, it's less likely to come true. If you're waiting on your flight to be announced and you say, I really hope it's not late, your brother might tell you, don't jinx it. There's also a strange use for this where if you and your friend both say the exact word at the exact same time, one of you could say jinx. To be in a pickle. Pickles in American English refer to the fermented or otherwise brined cucumber And for whatever reason, in American English, it means to be in some trouble. If you run a red light and then the cops see you and stop you, you're in a pickle. Ballpark. American English has a lot of idioms from baseball and from sports in general. So ballpark literally is referring to the place where baseball is played. But we use this kind of in a totally different way. If your boss is asking you, what's the budget for this project? Give me a ballpark. This means give him or her a general estimate. So a ballpark means something approximating a guess. That's our last American idiom. Thank you very much.
Boom.